Okay, so today then, 27 March 2025. The song is My Boyfriend's Back and You're Gonna Be in Trouble. We've got Pluto, the unknown, we've got Aries and the first house of Aries. So things are picking up a pace. We've got the passion to move forward. Let's have a look. Today's card is the Hermit, it's the Pilgrim, it's the Buddha card. Hopefully it's turning your back on everything you've ever known or believed to be true, to follow your true path. It means that you will never walk this path alone. Someone in spirit or flesh will walk with you. All you need to do is ask and they will always help. So, 27 then, or 9. The Virgo card. It's 21st of August to the 21st of September. Oh, so I must have missed it because it's not there. So look at the first pile. There it is. You have the moral high ground, especially for the next 7 days. So stand tall and fight the forces fighting against you. There is someone here have lost keys, can't find your keys. Aren't speaking your truth, problems with schools, teachers, religion, theology. The apple cut the wrong way, so we're not protected. 3 things going wrong. The children hold the key. Don't dwell on the past, build a bridge, get over it, dust yourself off. Don't cry over spilt milk. Financial success through help, through a woman probably. Live in the now. Turn your back on everything you've never known or believed to be true to follow your true path. Your cup is still full, but you're going to have to put some effort behind this. Love has left the building. Somebody is working hard on the finances, but it's time to turn your back on that because you're not living your true self, not living in your integrity. Taurus, 5 and 23, Simon Peter, negative. No commitment, no love, too much hard work. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Yep, let go. Let spirit take care of it for now. What's yours will always be yours. You don't have to chase it. If you try and control it, things will only get worse. So let go. Let go of greed, let go of control, people, whatever it is. Staying where you are isn't an option really, because you'll still be miserable. So refusing to walk away from the misery of the past, dragging it into your future. It's time to pick up a new cup and fill it for yourself. Might be a new love, or just you loving yourself. A new beginning, conception. There we have it again, the dragon on his pot of gold, except that this is the negative side of Capricorn, the cuckoo in the nest, the one that was accepted by the family now becomes a dangerous enemy. Possibly someone in uniform of a darker complexion. A homecoming, coming home to who you truly are, no longer wasting your time or breath on people. Impatience to get going, but not yet because we're still in Mercury retrograde. You could have enemies, and those enemies may well be yourself. Mercury, again, retrograde, so you need to wait till we go direct. You have to be open to receive what's coming your way. Don't shut yourself down, don't be stubborn. Even when we have Violet Elizabeth, the red or blonde haired lady, the drama queen of any gender, the Leo of any gender, Violet Elizabeth, the Flowers, Violet, Sweet William, Dennis, Bonnie, Langford, Waterman, and William. Financial ruin because somebody screams and screams and screams until they're sick if they don't get what they want. No major arcanas. So that 5 and 23 is the most important energy. A lack of faith, a lack of belief in yourself and others, not speaking the truth, not using your voice. The Pope, Catholic Church. Yeah, there she is again. So they're reiterating she's the problem. She's financially successful, but it's never enough. Elizabeth, Bonnie, Langford, Dennis, that one. Only she's got lilies and daisies in there and roses. So the name's Lily, Rose and Daisy. And then we have Aries energy. In the dice, twice. In the cards, once. The Father, the Emperor, the King, the government official, the boss, the partner, the main man in your life. Someone who's finally found his feet. You will be successful. You are protected. So have self-esteem and self-respect and don't let anyone think they rule you. A beneficial person in power. 4 and 31. Scorpio energy, it's something to do with the reproductive organs and shared resources, so either illnesses making you feel impotent or finances. It's a nightmare situation, but that cage is open, you can leave at any time. Sleepless nights. Your wishes and dreams will only come true. They keep reiterating it, don't they? We've got lots of other cards in the deck, but it's the same old deck. Aquarius energy. We are in the dawning of Aquarius. We've never been here before, Pluto, so we don't know how it's going to be. But we do know that we stand tall in the chaos, in the eye of the storm. We face the chaos because out of chaos comes order. This is Pandora. She left hope in the box. We have to take it out. There is always hope. So face the chaos, and then there will be hope, healing and freedom. Yep. Mind games, mental illness, chemists, drug dealers, criminal activity. The masks are off. People are being who they truly are. When they show you who they are, believe them. 1 and 28. Negative energy. It's time to move on. Don't take the baggage of the past with you. You may be booking a holiday or looking for a new home, a new job, etc. Success. 6 weeks. Just only take the lessons of the past, don't take the negatives. You need a new team, and if you choose to go with Spirit giving you the green light, it will profit within 3 years. There you are. New adventure, new life, stepping off that cliff and making your wings on the way down. Some say Aries energy because it's the first and last card in the deck. It is the baby of the tarot, as Aries is the baby of the zodiac. It's a fresh start, new beginning. The dog is trying to hold you back. You hold the key, and that's the key that you lost with that card. So you have the key to open any door. It's up to you. This is going to be a new adventure. 22, Richard. So, the third house messages. 27, well done, Spirit. So 27 and 28 tomorrow as well. Gemini energy, Mercury, communications. Messages from Spirit or the flesh. The 3 of Pentacles, the green lights for go. There it is. You must stay drunk on writing, so reality cannot destroy you. The name Ray and Bradbury could be important. Messages of all kinds, written or otherwise. Your words have power, so don't type out a text and send when you're drunk. Not a good idea. Now is the time to get your point across. With this card, you may also get a clearer direction as to the way to proceed. The third house represents your neighbourhood and siblings. It's the area of the astrological chart that reveals how we think, speak and communicate. It signifies our need to know and demonstrates how we put our thoughts into words. You are in search of answers and in need of unlocking a mystery. There's the key. But your mind is agile and you are able to grasp every detail. You may wish to express this mental suppleness through writing, speaking, researching subject matter, which has always intrigued you. Libraries may call to you. You may suddenly wake up with an idea that could turn out to be very lucrative. 3 of Pentacles. You may even be toying with the idea of writing a book, starting a blog, screenplays, or position in a local news media outlet. There couldn't be a better time than now. As well as dreamy or imaginative writings and poetry, the third house represents dexterity, swiftness, curiosity, figuring out the mechanisms of what makes things work. So this could mean expressing yourself in some rather technical way. The third house, more than any other, is the house of the mind. And we've got a confused man there. Mercury is about giving and receiving information, so you have to be open to receive it. When this card turns up in a reading, there is a need to uncover all that you can that relates to the information to others. So you might have to do some research on the internet. Also an area of commerce and sales. The third house card represents itself in a reading. It can indicate a time of buying and selling, becoming involved in retail transactions, perhaps made over the internet. There you go again. Issues dealing with siblings may come up. There may be questions you must resolve to do with brothers and sisters. Your neighbourhood may be going through some changes. That's an understatement for me. The third house also signifies your neighbourhood, so expect events that will make a difference there. For more in-depth information, look at the surrounding cards. There could be noise problems, burglaries, or things might start looking more decrepit. Be careful how you put your thoughts and feelings into words, because others may not be as warm and receptive as you would like, especially if you're drunk. You may have to talk your way into or out of a tough situation. However, you will be mentally able to grapple this issue and sort it out well. Important documents and other paperwork are indicated. This isn't your everyday type of paper shuffling. The matter will be more significant than usual. This card also indicates a fortunate time to start a business of your own, working in translation, creating software, or something to do with deciphering codes and messages. For example, you may also become involved in studying other languages or anything related to work towards a common good. Meditation and relaxation are suggested. It could be psychic medium messages coming your way also. A new team. Alice in Wonderland 21. The Wise Woman of Wonderland, but Alice nonetheless. Mushrooms, the White Rabbit. So those born in the year of the rabbit and the first of every month. 21, number 1. We've got 111 then. Integrity, do not compromise. Because that's what you've been doing, compromising your integrity. It's time to face the world, shoulders back, chest out. The Wise Woman of Wonderland brings integrity to thought, word and deed. She lets you know that as long as you're in the flow of honesty, being true to your word, she keeps you under her protection and care. When she appears as your ally, she signals a time when honesty pays off, yielding great dividends than you ever expected. You'll be thankful that you remain faithful and loyal to your path. She reminds you that compromise isn't always an option, so stay true to yourself first and foremost, although it may appear that you could lose something as a result. You can never lose what's truly yours. In the case of my boyfriend's back, if you've been seeing somebody and they suddenly say, oh, my boyfriend's back, I can't see you anymore, it was never yours to start with. And there we have Ewas. It's the letter E, actually that way, reminiscent of a flag, we know, but it is in the reverse, so it could, to me, looks like a W, so that could mean something to you. So E, we've got Elizabeth already. Let's see what Ewas has to say. The apple, cut the right way is protection. It's horses at full gallop, a pair of horses, a team of horses, so teamwork makes the dream work. 3 of Pentacles, there we are. A vehicle, perhaps. the physical body, status, there's the status, a higher status, exalted rank, while to earn a team took one into the realms of higher aristocracy. So it could be something to do with the upper aristocracy. This is the apple tree associated with the oak and the ash. Taurus is the oak. Odin, Wednesday, the number 8. And England. King Vortigern had 2 horses, Hengist and Horsa. These names meant stallion and horse respectively. To this day, the symbol of English county of Kent, the landing place of Hengist and Horsa, is still a white horse. This symbolizes is seen on vast scale in southern England, where the equine form has been cut into the chalk. England itself may take its name from the horse god named Ing. So we have it in the reverse. Problems with travel and vehicles are suggested when this rune is inverted. Your friends and family may not be in tune with your ideas, and this frustrates your ambition with unnecessary delays. There may also be health worries in connection with a pet or domestic animal. So hopefully not, but possibly a dog or a rabbit. First house is you, your soul enters. The head, the face, so that's the head and face with the emperor. The place of birth, your immediate environment, the colour white, an aha moment, an enlightenment. The self-incarnation, self-image, your separateness, your individuality, your physical characteristics, personal appearance, and expectations of your environment. This is where your identity is formed. The circumstances surrounding your birth, the reception, the child's arrival. A planet in the first house has a profound impact on the individual's early life and the developing personality. It looks like the twins, which is Gemini, are coming in April, which would make them Aries or Taurus. Spirit is saying Aries, so we'll see. A birth could be difficult and long and slow, or cold reception from family, or maybe materially or emotionally impoverished. How directly individuality is expressed is coloured by the sign of the first house and the planets within it, but people are not always what you would expect. Given the nature of the planet, a pushy Mars may give the appearance of dynamism, but if the masks are in place, it's not a lot will get done. Venus in the first house may cloak ruthless nature, and placed in pleasant Libra mask the deviousness of power-hungry Scorpio. We've got all of those. When 2 signs fall in the first house, a planet such as Mars in the second may reveal an unexpected aggressive nature behind the apparently subservient facade. So don't take people at face value, because you have enemies, remember? So Pluto in Aries doesn't exist, I don't believe, but we'll have a look, because we've never been there before. You have no idea. No. So due to the long orbit making these placements irrelevant, Pluto in Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius and Pisces are not included. So we have yet to know what will happen. Spirit don't even know what's going to happen, because we've never been put in this position before. So let's see. You've got to decide for yourself and make your own future. Be prepared to jump off that cliff and make your wings on the way down. Take a risk. Feel the fear. Do it anyway. Just like I'm doing. Imrama. There it is. The river, the castle. Where are you being called to journey to? Today's card. The pilgrimage to where? Where are you going? Where do you want Spirit to take you? Imrama. $98. Where are you being called to journey to? In Celtic word Imrama means a journey of the soul, a voyage on which we don't know where we are going, but our soul knows the way. There's the journey. From stormy waters to calmer ones. If you pulled this card, you're either being called on a soul journey or already on one. It could be a physical, ancient place or metaphoric. When we journey to places that our soul remembers, a shift takes place, both within us and to the planet as well. You're being called to journey to a place that is sacred to your soul. Perhaps it is to journey to the world's sacred sites, or called to cross the country, climb a mountain, lie on a desert floor, or drink from an ancient well. There are places to see and old friends to meet. I see a spontaneous pilgrimage in your future. If a physical voyage is not possible, journey through the portal of your heart. Follow the invisible soul trail and be willing to explore. Maybe read a book or watch a movie about a sacred time or place. Or perhaps you're being called to study an ancient lineage or body of work. Whatever your circumstances, your soul is ready to journey deep. Look at the card, put your hand on your heart and say, may seeds of light long ago planted begin to rise. I am ready to remember the ancient secrets from lands that my soul knows from times past. May I be held by the ancient lineages that my soul has served, and remember that I don't have to do this all alone, because someone in spirit or the flesh is walking with you. Perfect read. Thanks, Spirit. Speak soon. Bye-bye.